Vicki!
Can I have a word?
Oh, it's lovely to see you, and we must have a chat. But I can't stop now, Vicki, you see, because I've got 101 things to do.
The thing is, I might have come across, a bit of a local scandal.
Oh, Vicki, you know me, I ain't one to gossip, but since you burst in to tell someone, well, I might have a minute.
That was definitely her name, Paula. Paula Rickman.
Paula? No. I knew Valerie Rickman. Yeah, she lived in Victoria Road, flighty place she was. She had a couple of daughters.
Well, do you know what happened to them?
Moved on, I suppose. I ain't got the foggiest.
Well, do you know anyone who might know where they are?
Well, they're long gone.
They've moved away too?
In a manner of speaking.
Right.
Well, actually, it was Sharon's parents, Angie and Dan.
And they were good friends, the Rickmans, were they?
Well, actually, Angie, she was a very good friend of the family.
Just Angie?
Well, yes, till she realised that Dan was getting a bit too friendly too. And now, I'm afraid, we come to the scandalous bit.
I spoke to Dot. And I think we're onto something. Come on. I always said he was a right old perv, didn't I?
Oi, respect. That's Dad you're talking about.
Do you still think of him at all? Miss him?
Yeah, sometimes. The obvious times, like when Tom died. Other times too. Well, like when I'm in the Vic just having a drink. I see him sometimes. Not a ghost, nothing like that. I just see him in my mind's eye. Laughing with Pete, having a pop at Mum.
And if this is his son, do you think Dad know about him?
Dunno.
What about us? What do we do now?
How do you mean?
Do we try and find him?
Do you want to?
I don't know, it's weird, you know? He's still a stranger.
But?
Well, he's my brother. Yeah, I want to find him.
Is something the matter? Is Vicki all right?
No, she's fine. I just thought you'd want to know how we got on. You know, with the family tree.
Oh, right. Oh, you found something out?
Well, yeah.
I'll make us a nice cup of tea. It's always good to hear new stuff about the Fowlers. There's not many of us left now.
The Rickmans live down Victoria Road. They moved away. So if we find Paula, then we'll find her son.
So, Fowler's not interesting enough for you then, eh?
That's not what I meant.
No, because hard work and decency aren't glamorous. Not like all that other stuff.
What are you saying, Pauline?
You were supposed to be looking into the history of the Fowlers.
She does have other family, you know.
Yeah, but putting all these ideas into her head, digging around in all that dirt.
Vicki has a right to know who her brother is. We both do. So if we find Paula, then we'll find him.
Good luck.
Look, they're a local family. Surely you must have come across Paula. Well, not even heard of her?
Do you honestly think I can remember all the girls that Dennis Watts knocked about with? I'd need the memory of an elephant to do that.
If you're going to be like this, Pauline...
I'm surprised you haven't found some other girls he's knocked up. He was always sniffing around some tart or other.
What, like your daughter? Look, I'm sorry, Pauline. I just want to...
Just go.
But I do only need one car. There is only one more, and that's me.
Oi.
What's this?
What's it look like? We're going to find every Rickman in the book and phone them.
What about Gran?
We could do it ourselves, Vicki.
Yeah, but didn't she know Paula?
Well, if she did, she wasn't going to tell me. Anyway, I reckon the answer's right here.
Did she give you a hard time?
No more than usual. She wasn't too pleased that we were looking for Den Jr. It might be easier for Pauline if we were searching for a long-lost Fowler. No problem, Mr. Rickman. I'm sorry for bothering you. And I hope you get better soon.
We're never going to find her this way.
We might just get lucky. Anyway, I'm going to keep going through this. It's the only way we'll find out.
Oh, it's your phone, Bill.
Well, somebody must have heard of her, surely. They can't all be like Pauline.
Maybe she's got her reasons.
Yeah, she has. She wants to keep you for herself. Fowler property, hands off. Well, there's more to life than who ran the stall in 1933. Where are you going?
To get some fresh air.
What about this?
Well, it only takes one of us, doesn't it?
Oh, hello, stranger. Thought you'd been busy with your new family.
Oh, you're my family.
Yeah. And how come you ain't satisfied with what you've got?
I've got an older brother. I just want to meet him. Surely you can understand that, Gran.
Well, I'd be careful if I were you. You might not like what you find.
At least I'll have met him.
I don't know what Sharon's thinking of putting these ideas into your head.
It's my idea. I'm gonna find him whether you like it or not.
In that case, you better go, eh?
I'm sorry.
What? That we don't live up to your expectations?
No. I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
You've got a funny way of showing it.
We're always flying off the handle, us Fowlers. But I do have to find him, Gran. It doesn't mean I don't love you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Vicki. Yes, I did know of the Rickmans.
Yeah?
Well, your granddad knew them better, of course. I think the father was a cabbie.
When was this?
Long before you were born.
Right, well, thanks anyway, Gran.
Dog rough they were and all.
Any luck?
No. Talked to every Rickman in the book. Where have you been?
To see Gran.
Blow you out and all, did she?
Said she knew the Rickmans. But it was all ages ago.
How'd you get that out of her? Use your charm.
There is more of us than who ran what and when, you know. Anyway, she didn't say much. She said the father was a cabbie.
Put your coat on.
Why? Where are we going?
Come on.
Charlie, I wonder if you could help us.
I don't know any Rickmans myself, but I'm happy to put a word out.
Oh, thanks, Charlie. It's much appreciated.
It was a few years ago. I wouldn't get your hopes up.
Oh, it's too late for that.
Charlie, I don't suppose you've got any news?
News?
You were going to ask around about Porter Rickman's dad.
Blimey, you're keen. You only asked me yesterday.
Well, Vicki hasn't shut up about it.
Yeah, well, I've asked around, but nobody remembers him.
Oh, right.
Well, it was a long time ago, Sharon. Like the cabbies have retired since then. Sorry, love, but I don't think I can be much help.
Well, thanks anyway.
Yeah.
How was it?
It's horrible. Embarrassing, painful, very familiar. I've been sitting at home, I couldn't face the wake.
Well, I've tried all the obvious sites. I can't think where else to look.
Well, never mind, forget it for now.
Forget it.
I'm not in the mood, Vicki. Just for today, let's focus on what we've got. Which, believe me, is more than most.
Oh, but Sharon...
I'm gonna look up.
Yeah, I was going to leave it till the morning, but I thought you'd want to know.
Is it about Paula?
Yeah, a mate of mine called. He remembers her mum and dad. They're both dead. But the good news is, he thinks she still lives in their old house.
Where?
Not far. Hang on. I wrote it down for you. Yeah?
Thanks, Charlie.
Good luck. I'll let myself out.
I don't believe it. We're gonna find our brother.
Week up during an asbestos cleanup operation at their school. Toxic dust was detected during routine checks. Thought the asbestos came from ceiling tiles. Police have been talking today to a 5-year-old boy whose teachers found in his school bag what they believe to be a large quantity of cannabis.
Why didn't you wake me?
I heard you playing music at 2 this morning. Thought you might need a lie-in.
You didn't sleep either.
Come to the club when you're ready. There's not that much to do.
You're going to work.
What pays the rent?
Well, I thought now that we found Paul's address, you know...
We can't just go charging over there, Vicki.
Why not?
Well, it wouldn't be right just turning up out the blue like that. It's best we write a letter and introduce ourselves.
Oh, but they'll take ages.
I'll send it off today. And I've got to go. We'll see you later. Vicki, I was just coming to find you.
Oh, Have you sent that letter yet?
No, I haven't.
Because, this might help. I found it at home under a pile of papers. You had no intention of sending that letter, did you?
I started writing it half a dozen times.
So, why didn't you take the address with you?
I'm sorry, Vicki. Really, I am.
No, you're not. You don't care.
Of course I care. It's just... Well, I suppose if I'm really honest, I was putting it off.
I thought we were doing this together. I thought you were as excited about meeting Paula as I was.
I am, but it's such a big thing, Vicki. It could change everything.
Exactly. It'll be great.
You don't know what you're talking about. There's a million what-ifs to consider. What if Paula doesn't want to know? What if Dennis knows about us and doesn't want to be found?
Yeah, and what if he does?
We haven't got a clue about the circumstances, Vicki. What if the baby wasn't wanted? Maybe she kept him a secret and had him adopted. I mean, what if she was married and never told her husband about Dennis and we turn up on the doorstep?
Is that why you didn't write the letter?
The last thing I want is for you to be crushed. I couldn't bear it.
Well, if it's just me you're worrying about, then don't. I'll write the letter.
Okay.
You know, you don't have to write me a love letter, Vicky. You could just tell me.
If I ever did want to write a love letter, it would not be someone who smells like a toilet. What have you been doing?
How are you getting up?
It's really hard.
Well, I won't say I told you so.
Oh, just don't, okay?
Hang on, Vicki.
I don't know why I'm doing this anyway. He'll probably just throw it in the bin. Like you said, there's a million and one what-ifs. And I don't think I could stand waiting for the postman every day. Let's just do it.
What?
Let's just go to Paula's.
Well, what about the club?
Well, you're the boss. You take the night off. I promise, Sharon, if it doesn't work out, I'll drop it, okay? But you've got to admit, this is the best lead we've had so far. Please, Sharon.
Billy, it's Sharon. You can hold the fort tonight, can't you? Only I've got some business to attend to. I hope we're doing the right thing, Vicki.
Well, it's too late to change your mind now. This is it then. Let's get it over with. Sharon?
Can't do this. Been here before.
What?
Not this street. This place. All the excitement, the anticipation.
You're not making any sense.
I tracked down my real mother a long time ago. And I was just as excited as you are about finding Dennis. But to this day, I wish I hadn't. She didn't want anything to do with me, Vicki. I was a dirty little secret.
All the what-ifs, that was you. Why didn't you tell me?
It wasn't a very encouraging story.
Well, okay, I'm sorry you had a horrible time, but it might not be the same.
No. But then again,
Well,
Vicki...
what if you never found out about me? What if my mom never told you I was Den's? Excuse me?
It wasn't easy finding you. We went through the phone book, called every Rickman we could find. We almost gave up.
I even searched the internet.
Well, we should start from the beginning. There's so much to explain.
I'm not Paula.
Oh, but we were given this address.
Yes, it's right. I live next door. I'm Maureen Cowan. I come in from time to check the house.
Was she gone away?
Did she leave a forwarding address? Only it's really important that we find her.
She didn't move. I'm sorry. She's dead.
Are you ready yet?
Vicki, are you sure you want to go back? Dennis obviously doesn't live there, otherwise Mrs. Cowan wouldn't be looking after the place.
Yeah, but she might be able to give us a lead. It's worth trying, isn't it?
I suppose so.
Come on.
All right.
Hurry up.
Look, maybe she's gone shopping. We can come back later.
No, try again.
Mrs. Cowan, sorry to bother you.
I told you what I knew yesterday.
Is there someone we can contact who can put us in touch with Paula's next of kin?
Why are you asking me?
Well, you obviously knew her.
We were neighbours, not friends. I only got involved when I saw the milk piling up. That's when I called the police. Like I said, I can't help you.
What about her son, Dennis?
I don't know anything about it. I've never heard of a son.
Lovely woman. Well, that was a pointless exercise. Hope we can get a cab. I've got a pile of work back at the club.
Well, is that it then?
Vicky, I'm sorry it was bad news, but at least we tried, eh?
Well, we can't give up now.
What else can we do? You can offer all the discount you want, it won't make any difference. I can't even give the stuff away. So you'll pick it up, right? Thank you. Some people never know when to quit, do they?
Is it okay if I use the office for a while?
What for?
I'm planning a party for Spencer.
What party?
Oh, it's his 18th on Friday, so, I said I could have a party here.
Vicky, what the hell do you think you're playing at? You can't go promising people parties without asking me.
Why not? What's the big problem?
Apart from the fact that it's my club, you mean? Friday is our busiest night. You shouldn't make promises you can't keep. I really don't need this.
Yeah, nor do I.
What?
You care more about work than you do about me.
Oh, please.
It's true. You didn't get this worked up about Paula being dead or about not being able to find Dennis.
Of course I care, but this is my livelihood.
Yeah, and this is my life. It's all your fault. I wish I never even heard of the Watts.
Then maybe you should have stuck with the Fowlers. Now, if you'll excuse me, it seems I've got a party to organise.
Vicky, whatever's the matter? Come on. I'm sorry about Paula, but at least now you know.
I might have a brother somewhere and I'll never even find him.
But you tried.
That's what Sharon said. Now she's pretending like it never even happened.
Well, what do you expect her to do? She only got involved in this family tree thing for your sake. She's got enough to do with running the club and looking after you.
I don't need looking after.
Yes, you do. And so does she sometimes.
I really thought I found him, Gran.
Well, you've just got to realise that it wasn't meant to be. I don't know why you're hankering after a brother you've never met when you've got little Mark and Sharon.
I said some horrible things to her.
We all do. Your mum and I, we used to fight like cat and dog. But we always made up. I mean, that's what families do. Sharon's right. You've just got to accept that it wasn't meant to be and get on with your life.
I went to the club. Billy said you'd come home.
Wanted some peace and quiet. I was wondering if you wanted to help me with Spencer's party, seeing as it was your idea. Vicky, I'm sorry. I know how much it meant to you. I should have been more sensitive.
I'm the one who's sorry. I shouldn't have taken it out on you. I didn't mean the things I said. People actually buy this stuff. I know, why don't we go shopping in town?
Actually, I was thinking of calling in on Pat, see how she's doing.
Oh, come on, it'll be fun. I think we deserve a treat, don't you?
Have you any idea what she's been through? She's lost half her family. First Natalie and Jack, and now Roy. It's not something you get over that easily, Vicky.
I know, it's just, after last week, not being able to find Dennis and all, I thought I might share something.
I'm sorry, Vicky. Not today, not now. I've got things to do, okay?
How have you came up with it?
Yeah, I want to know.
Why do you think it's a bad idea?
Oh, no, I think it's really sweet.
That's what brothers are for, innit?
Yeah. Must be nice.
Oh, Vicky, sorry about Dennis.
I really thought I'd find him, you know? We were so close. This morning, when I mentioned him to Sharon, she nearly bit my head off. It's like, now I'm not even allowed to say his name, you know? I mean, I know that there's nothing we can do, and I've just got to get on with stuff, but it's just really not easy.
Well, maybe it isn't that easy for Sharon either, Vicky. I mean, her having a go at you, maybe she's upset too.
And you always did love roses. I can't believe it's a year since she died. I'm sorry, I should have remembered.
It's okay.
I better get going, Pat. Sharon, I'd come with you, only I've got this appointment, so...
I've got enough to deal with. I'll be fine.
It does get easier, Pat.
I know I said I wanted some fun, but I didn't really expect a game of hide and seek. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Well, here I am.
Look, Sharon, if you ever want to talk about Dennis, okay, so I'm not the world's greatest listener, but you can give me a try.
I went to the cemetery today. It's the anniversary of my mum's death.
Why didn't you tell me? I would have come with you.
I didn't think you'd want to go. Wasn't as if you knew her, was it?
No. I would have liked to, though.
She was quite a character, my mum. The girly nights out we had. Got up to some right mischief.
She sounds cool.
Yeah, she was. You'd have got on. Plenty in common. Vicki, things don't always work out the way you want them to. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you've lost them.
I know. That's why I'm gonna hang on to the things I've got. Sorry, sis. You're stuck with me. Sharon, I've been looking everywhere for you. Sit down, I've got something to show you.
Have you?
It's about Dennis. Look, Paul's funeral, it's on Monday. This is just what we've been waiting for.
It's not as if he had any real contact with Paula, as far as we know.
Yeah, but she was still his mom. You'd go to the funeral, wouldn't you?
Well, I suppose even if he doesn't go, there might be someone there who knows where he is.
I think it's definitely worth a go.
All right, let's do it.
Cool.
Now, innit?
A toast, Sharon, for Monday?
To Dennis.
To Dennis? What do you think?
Sorry?
The outfit?
You're ready a bit early, aren't you? The funeral's not till 12.
I've been out half the night, thinking about Dennis. Wondering what he's actually going to be like.
Vicki, it's his mum's funeral. Maybe it's not the best time for us to suddenly pop up and say hello.
But this might be the only chance we get.
But he might not even be there.
Look, we've spent ages trying to track down Dennis, and now this is it. This is the day when we finally get to meet him. Of course he's going to be there.
Thanks, Paul. You don't mind me popping in, do you?
No, of course not. How's Vicky?
Oh, he's like a jack in the box. He's really excited about meeting Dennis.
And you?
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah?
You know.
No, I don't know. But he's your brother too.
He's my father's son, Paul.
Yeah, and you loved your dad.
Wasn't perfect, though, was he?
You could say that again, but he's still your dad.
Warts and all.
Oh, you're bound to feel a bit nervous.
Oh, it's more than that, Paul. I'm worried that if I go to this funeral today, it's going to be just like seeing my dad all over again.
I thought that's what you wanted. Well, you know my opinion of your father. I was hardly his #1 fan. But he did love you.
I know.
And you worshipped him.
But what if Dennis has only got his bad side?
Well, you're not going to find that out till after you've met him, are you?
Well, that's just it, Pauline. What if he looks like Dad, talks like Dad, lets me down only the way Dad could?
Look, if your father could walk through that door now, you'd be pleased to see him, wouldn't you?
Of course I would. It's not going to happen, though, is it?
No, but meeting his son could be the next best thing. Forget the negatives. This is your chance to remind yourself of all the things about your dad that made you love him so much.
How are you
you doing behind there?
Alfie's out looking for Spencer.
You better not make a habit of it. He's paid to manage this place, not run around the market.
Well, it shouldn't be long, Phil.
Right, I'm going to take Louise out of the bed. She's asleep.
A brother?
Yep. Perhaps I should check the cupboards while I'm here. See how many more skeletons there are rattling around.
Oh, old man, don't I've cast a long shadow?
Yeah, I thought I'd laid those ghosts to rest ages ago.
I don't know about ghosts. I mean, this place used to come alive when your dad was behind the bar.
I know. Thursday will be perfect, yeah.
Hey, you better not lose, Jim. You'll still be collecting glasses when you're 90.
Isn't that before time?
Feels right seeing you back here.
Feels right being back here, too. It's funny how sometimes forget the good times, isn't it?
We are going to be late.
Don't worry, Vicky. There's plenty of time.
Listen, I'm so sorry, darling.
Right, let's go.
Hey, don't rush off. Let me buy you a drink.
No, got to be somewhere.
What, did you find your way around all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I found exactly what I was looking for.
Sharon, good luck.
Thanks, Ian.
I only came because I thought no one else would. I hope there's more around to say goodbye when it's my turn.
Not a massive turnout, is it?
Took long enough, though. Better be off. Got the boiler man coming at 3.
I was sure he'd show up.
Maybe.
I feel really stupid now.
It was always a long shot, Vicky.
We're never gonna find him, are we? We're never gonna find our brother.
We'll keep on looking, however long it takes. How about a girly night in, eh? Bottle of wine, video, pizza.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Vicky!
Vicky! Dennis? I'm Vicky. This is Sharon. We're sisters.
We know this is really bad timing and it must be a shock. We just wanted to make contact.
What's this?
Well, this is where we are, if you want to come and find us.
I better take that, Den. Sorry, miss. Prison rules.